The Battle of Guoloph took place in the 5th century. Various dates have been put forward: 440 AD by Alfred Anscombe, 437 AD, according to John Morris, and 458 by Nikolai Tolstoy. It took place at what is now Nether Wallop, 15 kilometers southeast of Amesbury, in the district of Test Valley, northeastern Hampshire. The battle pitted a Britannic alliance against invading Jutes and Saxons. The Britons were victorious. Context: in his book, Historia Brittonum, Nennius affirms that the reign of Vortigern and the fight between Vitellinus and Ambrosius in Guoloph, the Battle of Guoloph, are separated by 12 years. In the 12th century A.D., pseudo-history written by Geoffrey of Monmouth, the Historia Regum Britanniae, Ambrosius Aurelianus is considered the son of the Emperor Constantine. Geoffrey of Monmouth states that while Ambrosius was a child, his entire family was assassinated, with only him and his brother, Uther Pendragon, making their escape via a canal at the court of the cousin, Boudicca of Brittany. This attack was allegedly perpetrated by Vortigern, governor of the city of Dubris, one of the most important ports in the kingdom. Vortigern had formed a pact with the powerful Jute kings, Hengist and Horsa. Years later, Ambrosius returned to Great Britain, disembarking at Totnes, a reunion of the monarchs of all the kingdoms of the south with the purpose of forging alliances and solving collective problems. It was that he was able to convince the Romano-British leaders of the Jute menace and of their alliance between Vortigern. Archaeology and legacy. In the parish of Nether Wallop, northeast of the town of the same name, there is a fortress on the hill of Danebury dated to the Iron Age, where a multitude of excavations have taken place between 1968 and 1988. There is no evidence of its occupation during the Roman period, but there is ample evidence of its fortification in sub-Roman Britain. The perimeter of the defensive works has been lost to the years, but the trench work is still discernible, archaeologists having found ceramics from the 5th and 6th centuries. This allows the fortifications to be dated contemporarily to the battle between Vitellinus and Ambrosius. Some historians maintain that Ambrosius himself was responsible for the refortification of Danebury prior to the Battle of Guoloph in 437 to 440, but there is no hard archaeological evidence to support these theories. It is probably that the battle actually occurred further to the south, where the enemy would have been able to have taken up a strategic position that the Celtic tradition recalls as Cad Hill on the border of Nether Wallop and Broughton. The accounts of Historia Brittonum place the Battle of Guoloph as having occurred in 437 to 440, some 40 to 50 years before the historian Gildas places the battles commanded by Ambrosius Aurelianus. This leads historians to debate the accuracy of the first accounts of these conflicts, so that they refer to different persons.